Hello, today we're in the ancient village of Great Walsingham. We're right on the edge of the village and we're going to be looking at something that blink and you might miss it from the road, but it's a very different story inside. So on entering the barge, we walk into here, the entrance room or the music room, call it what you will, but it's a really welcoming room. And originally it was a hayloft. I'm going to come back to this part of the house because there's plenty more to talk about on this side of the house. And then from the music room, we're into here, the dining room. And this is the first part of the main house, which of course was originally 3 cottages. You can straight away see the age of this property with that lovely oak beam over the log burner. And then passing through with this absolutely fabulous double chimney breast, we're into here, the kitchen. So inset into that chimney breast is this lovely inglenook fireplace which houses the essential for any country kitchen, an Aga. We've got a wonderful marble topped work surface, but again with the old and the new, these stainless steel sinks and integrated systems, and of course those beautiful views out into the courtyard garden. Of course I say the kitchen, but this room is completely open plan and actually it's a kitchen family home and the hub of this house. And then perfectly mirroring the inglenook in the kitchen end, we have another inglenook at this end, this lovely log burner, which really throws out the heat for this room. As you can tell, this house is flooded with natural light during the summer, but of course, with these beams, with that log burner, with the inglenook fireplaces, it's an incredibly cosy property in the winter time. So we're back in here, as promised, the music room, which as well as doubling up as a really good, entertaining and welcoming room, it also could be something else. Upstairs we have 2 bedrooms. Now one is a study, we're not going to show you that because we've got something better to look at later, but of course it could go back to being a completely separate annex as it once was, because you've also got great utility boot room, could be a kitchen, and as well as the ensuite upstairs, downstairs shower room. And now we're on the first floor of the main part of the barge and we're here in the principal bedroom suite. And it is a real suite as well. What I particularly like about this bedroom is not only its dual aspect, but this really cool porthole window with those great views out over the countryside beyond. Leading off the principal bedroom, you go through this lovely little corridor and then into what is used as a massive dressing room, but with the plumbing below could easily become a large ensuite bathroom and dressing room. And then at the other end of the landing, we have this. Another semi-suite because actually it's arranged on 2 floors and it's just perfect for children. We've got a large double bedroom, again with that lovely dual aspect, and then open the door up the stairs. There's another bedroom up here, but actually, if you've got children, this could also be a great playroom. As befits a family house, there's this lovely shared family bathroom on the first floor. Having introduced you to the barge through the more formal entrance, I'm coming out through the kitchen door, which is the more informal way you would approach the house, and this leads you out to the gardens. We're going to have a look at something else before we discuss them. Undoubtedly the barge is a very old house in what is a very old village, but from the old we're going to look at the new. And we're into here. Wow, what a room. Double height, it's brand new. I say that 10 years ago it was finished, but in relation to this village, that's brand new. Designed and used as a home office for a multinational business, so great for Wi-Fi. This room is ideal for a workspace. Of course, it's got a kitchenette and a little shower room, so if you wanted it as a granny annex or as a separate let, it would be very, very easy to do. And then below it, a triple garage. Perfect for cars, perfect for boats. It's eco-friendly, it has underfloor heating, an air source heat pump, and if you wanted, it could also fit solar panels should you wish. So from the annex, we're back to the house, and this garden is really the main garden, and it's mature. It's got apple trees, it's got fig trees, it's got walnut trees. It's also incredibly private and lovely views out over countryside. Immediately off the back of the house is this lovely terraced patio area with these really secluded little places that you can sit and enjoy an evening gin and tonic. And then here at the back we've got this beautiful, sheltered, south-facing courtyard garden, just absolutely ideal for growing that fruit and veg. Included in the current planning consent, if you don't want these potting sheds at the back, then there's planning to take them down and perhaps put up an artist studio should you need it. Well, that was the barge, and as I'm sure you'll agree, there is a lot to see here. It's that beautiful blend of old and new in this great village. If you want to come and have a look, then please call the number on your screen now and we'd be delighted to see you. See you soon, I hope.